at the top of my mind was, will this phone fit inside my walk? Oh, it's not gonna fit, then I can't buy it. It smells so good. If you enjoy luxury handbags, then today you're in the right place, because I'm going to share with you my first impressions of the Chanel wallet on chain. So if that's something you're interested in, then keep watching. So I was not planning on buying any more handbags this year. I wanted to close 2023 out strong and just focus on buying Christmas presents for everyone else. But I was scrolling on Obama's internets, more specifically the Fashion File website. Yes, they got me. And you know, they have discounts. They have like 10% off during Black Friday. So I came across this little baby. It is the wallet on chain in caviar leather and silver hardware. It was already 10% off, and then with the additional 10% off for Black Friday, I just couldn't pass her up. So I pulled the trigger and I bought her. This particular handbag is actually 10 years in the making, or should I say 10 years in the buying. So I first became interested in this in 2012. I put my name on the wait list at Chanel and everything. Actually, I put my name on the wait list at Nordstrom Chanel. They called me a couple of times, but the only ones they had were the caviar leather and the gold hardware. I really wanted the silver hardware, so I passed up on it, and then eventually I lost interest, and then just other handbags piqued my interest, so I just ended up buying other things, and this kind of fell off my wish list. But for some reason, in the last few months, I've had a need for a smaller handbag, a smaller wallet on chain that sits closer to my body. So I guess this was the right price at the right time, and now she's mine. It was listed as excellent condition, and it really is. I think they categorize it as giftable, so it pretty much came with everything. It came with the box, the dust bag from Chanel, the ribbon, the little camellia flower, the Chanel authenticity card. So at the price that I got it, I'm very pleased. Now keep in mind, Chanel prices are ridiculous. So when I say that I got it at a good price, that is up for debate. But it was a lot less than what the retail price is. But I'm so happy to finally have this bag in my collection. I have been wanting this bag for years, but just never pulled the trigger because of a few things that I'll go into detail about later in the video. But after having it for a little bit and just looking at it, I feel like it was meant to be. So let's take a closer look. The measurements are 4.8 inches high, 7.5 inches wide, and 1.4 inches deep. It has a button closure that opens up, and then it has a little slip pocket in the front, and then the main compartment has 6 different card slots. It has a zipper pull and a deeper pocket that goes all the way down through the handbag. And then on the back, it has the signature Mona Lisa pocket in the back where you can stick additional items. The chain is 24 inches long. This is a very long chain, and that's one of the things that kept me from buying the handbag sooner. I mean, this is a really long strap. Like, who is this made for? A 9-foot woman, 10-foot woman? I'm only 5 foot tall. But there are ways that you can shorten the chain, which I'll show you a little bit later. Okay, what I like about the bag, aka pros. It sits close to your body. So I have another wallet on chain by Gucci, and I love the look of it. It's so cute, but it's boxy and it kind of sits out from my body. So when I wear it, I feel like it's in the way of things. I like this one because it like sits right up close to my body. I feel like it's safer that way, and I feel like I'm not bumping into things. I don't know why I have this thing about taking up space and bumping into things, but I do. So that's one of the reasons why I like this bag. This bag is perfect for going out to dinners, going out to like events and weddings where you just need like a little small clutch or a small bag. Going out to concerts, you know, stadiums have those requirements that your bags can't be over a certain size, and this meets that size requirement. It fits inside larger bags. It's just very versatile. I mean, if you really wanted to wear it as a clutch, you can just put this chain inside of the bag and use it as a wallet or a clutch. Now, granted, the chain inside the bag does take up space, but if that's something you wanted to do, you have that option of doing it. Now for the reasons why it took me so long to pull the trigger and buy this bag, or AKA cons. One is the size. So when I first unboxed this, I guess I got amnesia or something because it seemed smaller than I remembered it. But I mean, it's a wallet on chain. So a wallet, right? So it's the size of a large wallet, but for some reason I thought it would be a little bigger. It actually does fit more than what it looks like it fits. So I'll show you what fits inside later on in the video. Another reason, like I mentioned before, is the long chain. So when I wear this crossbody, and I'll show you how it looks on me crossbody, it sits really low on me. But you can actually crisscross the chain inside of the bag. A lot of people do this particular hack, and it sits up higher on my body. So that's probably how I'll be wearing it. But because of the chain length, I kind of put off buying it because I just wanted the perfect chain length. But is there a perfect chain length? I don't know. And then the other reason I put off buying it is because of the price. So in 2012, when I first wanted to buy this, of course, it was a lot less money, and I wish I would have found this particular combination of the silver hardware and the caviar leather back then, but I guess it wasn't so available. It wasn't so available new in the store. I probably could have found it secondhand, but I was trying to purchase it new. You know, here we are 10 years later, 11 years later, and of course it's a bit expensive with all of the Chanel price increases. But I feel like I got an okay deal because I purchased it secondhand or pre-loved, and I took advantage of the Black Friday sale and got a little more off. So I bought it a few $100s below retail. So I just want to quickly show you what fits inside. Quick story. I had to buy a new cell phone over the Thanksgiving holiday, and I was in the store looking at phones, and at the top of my mind was, will this phone fit inside my walk? Oh, it's not gonna fit, then I can't buy it. So it actually does fit my new phone, and this phone, it has a 6.5-inch screen, I believe. So see, it fits. And it fits my Chanel card holder. And my car keys. And the small lipstick. So if I'm carrying this somewhere, this is probably all that I'll be taking. I mean, I'm a realist, so I know that I'm not going to be putting everything in the kitchen sink in here. It's probably just going to be my car keys, my phone, and maybe a little wallet. Actually, when I wear this, I may not even take this little card holder. I may just use these card slots to put like my ID and debit card and credit card or something. I mean, that's really what this is for, right? It's a wallet. So I'm going to use it as a wallet and put my cash and my credit cards in here. There's different compartments. There's this zipper compartment that you can put your money and your change in, or whatever else. Oh, it's my little authenticity card that came with it. And then it has this front pocket also that you could put things in. So it actually like really holds more than I thought it would hold. For some reason I didn't think it would hold this much, but it actually does. And if I really wanted some type of you know, card holder or something to put in here, I can like put this little skinnier card holder in here, and it would be just fine. Everything fits. So I don't know why I waited so long to get this. I kind of wish I would have bought it when it was less expensive, but oh well. If I could turn back time, I certainly would. So I think this is a really good first Chanel bag, especially at the prices these days of Chanel. I mean, Chanel has some handbags that are 5 figures now, and this one is still in the low 4 figures. So, I mean, it's very versatile. Like I said, you can use it as a wallet. You can use it as a clutch. It's a crossbody. I mean, you can configure the chain strap to make it like a shoulder bag. You know, if I was just starting out my handbag collection, this would be like under heavy consideration. So in the next few months, I'm going to use this little baby, and then I'll come back and give a much fuller review of it once I've had a chance to try her out, and I'll let you know what I think of it. So thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a less expensive option for a wallet on chain, then you might be interested in watching this next video. Have a good day.